We are back in our glorious town. And I guess today we should build a town hall. Seems like kind of forcing me to do that, so let's do that. Actually, I haven't thought of a place to build it. Perhaps we could make another little area for some buildings in here. Let's see how I want it. Guess something like that. Let's try to keep to the aesthetic. Add one of these small arches. And that doesn't really line up. Line-up's kind of there. Okay, that looks kind of fine. I think I'll want another row of houses that side, perhaps. Whoops. Not want to make another fence there. And the town hall is pretty big though. Can fit pretty well in there, I think. We will also need a builder's office, but can take that a little bit later on. I think it should be fine for now. Food is looking kind of alright. At least in the houses that had farms running the first season. These guys are good on honey. Let's do some more planning in here. Maybe add some slightly larger garden houses. This one doesn't quite line up. Make it like this. And another one. Now, I don't know what I should do with this forest here. Do have this forestry building here for kind of this side of the forest. I think they could actually head down here and cut these trees. And actually, if we build houses over the trees, they will automatically select the trees for removal. So I guess we can keep expanding the district that way. So I guess for now, this wall have to stay a little bit unfinished. Let's look at them work on this town hall. I do find it pretty relaxing how they build the buildings. Our mayor, Alexei Yedin, is doing work. Clothes, shoes, warm clothes. We'll need to start making all of that. Hopefully we can turn this town into a pretty working establishment. And hopefully I don't make everybody just starve. Okay, we still have quite a bit of iron, but we will need to look into starting to smelt some. Because we are mining iron, but we are not smelting any. So we may run out at some point. Here is the smeltery. Does need water current. I guess it will have to go somewhere here. That seems to be a working location for it. Okay, let's build a smeltery there. We will need some storage. Make some storage for them. We actually start storing iron ore next to the smeltery. Look at all that honey. That is nice. Now actually that we have our town hall built, we can start changing settings. Because we are kind of running out of money. That is mostly because we're not really taxing our people enough. We should tax them quite a bit more. Let's see. Let's increase the rent. Like 1. It's a little bit of fiddling around with these. But you can get it to work. I usually reduce the labor wage a little bit. We're like 137 in minus. Maybe we should increase the rent even more. maybe the land tax a little bit more. Okay, I don't think that all of the changes reflect instantly. We need to give it a little bit of time. This nice house by the forest is almost finished. I don't think there's wildlife in this game, but they should add some. I think it would add some pretty good atmosphere to the game. Having some hunters' huts as well. It would be pretty cool. There is a man working in here. I'd like to have women working in the markets. Because men can do the more labor-dependent jobs. It's taking quite a while to build these houses. We have 4 dudes working on them. Should go pretty quick, I think. There's a new family settling in. That's pretty nice. Can start selling some flour in here. Then we have a bunch of sunflowers, which we could start making into oil. It's not very expensive to build. Let's see. We could build it right here by the granary. Let's do that. Look at their sweet garden. They're growing some flowers. Maybe those are just decorations. Building some nice bushes, beehives. These guys have it all. Huh, I guess these guys immigrated with a bit less food resources. Kind of purchasing stuff from us now. Let's check our balance real quick. Is it looking better? Don't seem to be losing as much money. We are still kind of losing money. The land tax seems to be pretty steep for the houses. Yeah, we still seem to be losing some money. Okay, let's increase the rent a little bit more. Maybe even the land tax a little bit more. To like 70. Okay, let's see if that helps a little bit. And we built another house. It's perfect. I think it might be a little bit too late for planting something in their garden this season, but we can use their garden next season. Just like all of these other guys. A child has been born, and they named him Konstantin. Could have been Constantine. Nope. Instead, he called him Konstantin Milovar, which is fair enough. Not educated, unemployed. Not for long, you aren't. You will grow up and be a nice laborer or worker in some of our industries. Look at that sweet iron ore. We have a bunch. We might need some of this charcoal from here in the smelter. I think they use charcoal. We might just build another charcoal pile next to them. I think charcoal just sitting in the pile shouldn't really deplete, at least by my understanding. Oh, it should be fine. Oh, this family is out of money. Let's give them some cash. They are both unemployed, that's why. Slow down the time a little bit. Let's see where we could employ some people. Well, Smithy could take some people. Huh. Nobody seems to want to deliver stuff to the smithy here. That is a bit annoying. Guess all of the carts are being used. Oh Oh yeah, we started bringing the resources for the smeltery. With Ivan bravely stepping into water and building the support, like foundations. Good guy, Ivan. I guess we should think about making a cart shed. Or maybe not. Maybe a cart parking. That's what we want. And I guess we could place it around here. Can it slowly rotate? Yeah. Let's build it right there. Okay, we still have a woman looking for a job. Oh, so I had to allow laborers to actually take some charcoal in here. Well, that's good. At least our laborers are actually working. That is good. Our fields are doing some nice ripening. This field will be completely out of nutrients. Oh, and these fields, because of having the fallow, they regain their nutrients. These fields will be pretty low. They will have a fallow. They can regrow some of their stuff. And we got a new family settling in our town. That is pretty cool, pretty cool. Seem to be kind of stable on money, more or less. It's not really dropping from 1100, so I guess we should be fine for now. Oh, look at these guys with all their beehives. Oh my god. I think they got even more beehives than the last beehive family. We will have some honey selling competitors, I guess. Now look at all that honey they have. They will be competing for that for sure. I guess we should start buying some stuff for our people. And honey for sure. Store like 1,000 honey. Look at that. There's already some people wanting to sell honey. And I think we can just add honey to our shops here. That way other families can also start buying some honey. I think that's how it works. Yeah, look at that. They are actually exporting some of their honey, which is amazing. That is exactly what we want. And yeah, look, other families can now be buying honey. That is amazing. These houses with gardens are really working out, at least for now. A bit later on, when we have food supplies steady, and maybe have some livestock or some fruit orchards, then we can start making houses that are without gardens. They will take up way less space. But I think these houses also look pretty cool in this sort of grid aesthetic. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this slightly shorter episode. As I said, I will try to keep these a little bit shorter. Maybe the average view duration is gonna go up. You know, I just enjoy if you guys are watching along me, like playing some of these games and building cities. You know, it just feels that little bit more, I don't know how to put it, like atmospheric, I guess. You know, just not playing alone. Or at least like, I'm feeling like I'm not playing alone. In a weird way. Anyway, enough rambling, and I'll see you next time.